last time. It does seem to be pretty overcast. Dark clouds open up into a mizzle that turns to a drizzle that turns to kind of a steady little rain as you're walking. It makes all terrain difficult terrain.
Perfect.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
My cloak that I'm wearing for my travelers, just throwing the hood.
Yeah. As you're approaching in this misty, rainy fogland, the trail dips and waves, and you follow the old man's directions, right? Like it's off trail. So as the pathway leads north, it kind of starts curving a little bit west. But there is a goat trail that you can see, like a path, like something worn by footsteps. And you know from Darnell that that's the way it goes. And you can also tell from your survival check that that's the way that Branch went.
Okay.
So as you approach, you find yourselves coming up to a large clearing, whereas you can see like the trees have been cut, like this is a man-made clearing. And it's still that kind of gray, foggy, dull look with one long it's not paved, it's nothing, it's just a well-worn wagon-width path up to a singular building at the top that you can imagine in this village is probably Temple Mayor's office. Like it is, like it's the big building, and then out around you can see like there are some farmsteads.
Okay.
And a few people in fields.
Nice.
The slow rain, and as you approach the village, it is quiet. You can see out in the fields like there are men, women, and children working, tilling, and field shit, just looking miserable peasants.
Because he mentioned, this being a religious town and almost overly religious potentially, is there a chapel or some kind of like worship?
You can see that like up at the top of that walking way, it does look like there's a place for people to gather that you would imagine is probably, it's got some of the fluted columns around it.
Okay.
They're kind of poorly carved into some stones that are made, but you can tell that it's a temple area-esque, and also probably their everything area.
Oh, nice. Okay. Multi-purpose room.
Yeah, it's probably like since it's such a small area, it's probably they do a lot of stuff there. But when you're looking for that, like you can tell that like that's probably of the places, like that's probably it.
Nice. Also, as we're kind of like approaching, is that kind of the gathering place, or would there be any kind of tavern, or is it just kind of like...
That would seem to be the gathering place as well. Yeah, you do not see like anything that looks like a tavern or an inn, or anything like that. You can see that like once you get to the top, near where the building is, the main site is, there's like a town well, but... Yeah, there's no does not, as far as you can tell, there doesn't look like there's any. And as you're like, are you guys just gonna, are you walking straight up top, or are you gonna go? Because you do see like there are some people out in the field. You can see some, like they said, those are homesteads off to the side. Like you can see, and they're kind of like that rounded, built out of the ground.
Now these aren't probably ironwood trees, right?
No, no. Okay, these are just trees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, no, they could cut ironwood trees, and also most of these trees look already dead now. Right? Like it's just, and you also see that like they don't really look like they're cutting them down anymore. Like the stumps that are there look like they had kind of been growing. You can, make a nature check for me, and then let me know what it is. You're looking to beat 7.
Oh, okay. Well, got a 9.
You did it.
Oh, nice. So you can basically tell, just by looking, that this was a forestry community.
Okay.
Back probably around the last war, the 5th war.
Okay.
5th Age.
Okay, so it used to be
kind of hard, but like
lush before that.
And then whatever's happened, however much the war got here, it is what it is now. But you also notice that like there are not very many people. Most of the people you see are human.
Okay. And yeah, I guess like as
in fact, you see both of you make a perception check. You know what they are.
Yes, sir.
It's pretty low. You're looking to beat 5s.
Perfect. I got a 9 again.
Or If you're just listening, that's fine. You know there are no half orcs.
Solid roll.
It's very good. And you notice immediately there are no half orcs.
Okay.
There are no. This looks very human. The dwelling look human. There does not seem to be any touch of elven architecture, or even as you're like looking at this temple, it looks as though it was. I mean, you would know that it probably had something to do with elven back in the day, but they have chipped away at it to create something new out of this older temple.
Interesting.
Like out of the stone, and this temple was not grown out of wood either. While it is an elven temple, it is made out of stone, which is not something that's done anymore. You could make a history check if you wanted. Like, if you, are either of you proficient in history?
No, sir.
No, I am not.
Okay. Yeah, so you wouldn't really, like, you're not history buffs, so you guys wouldn't know exactly. You can make history checks, and maybe you remember.
Maybe. I mean, you might have heard it in passing.
Yeah, right.
I did not.
I am kind of curious on the, like, if we
I
get
got a 5.
Okay.
When we get closer, like, is there any kind of remnants of, like, elven architecture left? And that is a 16.
You notice very much that, like, it looks like there was elven architecture, and that the humans kind of went over it.
Okay, that's kind of.
But it's in a way that is excessively disturbing. It would be like,
so deliberately,
like something like
defacing it.
real antagonist. Yes, it is purpose but subtle. You do catch it, though, thanks to your roll. Right, like you got a 16. Is that what?
Yeah.
So you got that 16. Like as you're seeing it, like you can see that like it's been adjusted, but terribly. And like in a specifically offensive way.
Interesting. Because I was curious of like, oh, did they just, hey, the material's here, we'll just, some civilizations just build on top of what's there.
Right.
But like,
and you can see that like that's probably what had been.
Right.
Like this, that like it was big kind of back in the day, and a lot of this just because you're royalty. Like to be egalitarian, like to have like everyone go up and like, it's a point of pride. Like the more people you could serve at your temple, the better kind of your temple was. But that's kind of like you would know that to be like a second age thing.
Okay.
But it was like back in the day, like the thought was really like, look, man, all are welcome and we're all going to be a big sciencey thing. And then like everything else, it devolved into violence. Again, and basically we just kept building our swamp and then the castle fell over and it caught on fire and it sank into the swamp and we built another,
exactly.
There's a lot of that. But you can tell like from this is not old. This is new. This is this age. This is less than a decade out. Somebody had done this. And what they did, like, it's hard to tell. It kind of fits in. But you can see that, like, oh, shit, the markings are specifically against it, right? Like, it would be something that probably a non-druid wouldn't get.
Right. So
right? Like,
subtle for, somebody that might not have the eye for it.
Exactly. Right. And, like, even having this been like not grown but built, you can tell by the way that it had been built, and then these new markings, like, oh shit, somebody's not just defaced it but profaned it.
So just to wrap my mind, the markings look like they're from an older age, right?
No.
Oh no. Okay.
The building is from an older age. The markings are newer. The ones that kind of concern you are the newer ones.
Oh, right. Okay. But a lot of the Elvish, I guess, influence and craftsmanship, if you will, is older.
Yes,
okay.
100%. Okay. But what's happened at this point, like now, is purposefully sacrilegious. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Like, it's just specifically against elves. Like, the slight... or the way that it's done, I would say. The runes that put it up there, like, you're not 100% on that. Like, you might have to roll something else on what they've done. But you can tell that the way they did it was specifically, like, targeting. As you come up to this village, like, you can see it. It's raining and dark. It's that kind of perpetual Barovia gray style.
Yeah.
A little more so of it because now the rain. But as you're looking out of all these people, and at this point, like, is there anything that you would like to roll or try and ascertain before?
Yeah. I kind of, like, as we're kind of approaching and kind of making our walk up there, I do kind of want to make it a priority to kind of take a closer look at some of these people and kind of see if I can gauge their attitude towards me or us coming in.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Ooh,
which guy?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that's perfect, Ben. You can see not just the sense of wariness, like you're pretty used to understanding the ways of the area, right? Fuck off, I don't need your help.
Okay.
Thought process, but this is not just that general wariness. This is almost an odd mix, you would almost say, between the elderly and the of fear and hope.
Interesting.
But what you do notice also is that they do not make eye contact. They don't cheer, which is, I mean, people love the Adventurers Alliance, but they don't cheer, they don't fly. The kids aren't flocking to go see you guys. They're all still just very, people around with hoes doing hoe things, farming, just smacking the earth with this stick, but getting plants or whatever. I don't know how this shit works, but you do see that, there's still distance. You do notice, there is no marked area for, this is the tavern or anything like that. It just seems like the only building that's big enough to be kind of a communal building is at the top of the hill.
Gotcha. And none of these folks seem upset it's either or
hopeful. You do see a few that are kind of hopeful. Oh man, and then you see it's pretty much shut down with scowls of uh-oh.
Interesting.
Nothing's gonna get better.
Right.
Also notice that there isn't a bunch of bustle around the upper top. People are in their own little areas around their housing steads farming. They're not hanging out at the gathering spot or anything like that.
Okay. So
you know that there's lights on.
Okay.
There's people in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Not a big shindig, obviously, but there is maybe a few people in the temple.
Something going on in there. There's only the one road, it looks like, that goes up to it.
Okay. I think our first stop should be the town hall.
Indeed. See if this Bryant kid maybe that's where he went first, I would think.
Yeah, Brant Miller.
Brant, that's what I said.
That's what I said. I said the words.
I said it.
I said them. So as you guys begin approaching, you can see that at the temple, instead of being open, there are doors, heavy wooden doors, which in the center of the left door, there is a sally port door.
Okay.
Which is smaller. So if you could imagine, the temple doors are a temple's a big open. They've crafted massive doors to keep everybody out. But then there's a person size.
These big 20, 30-foot doors, but they got this person door that you can go through.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I follow.
As you also approach, you begin to notice that there are some clergy about.
Interesting. Inside, I imagine.
There's a couple hanging outside. They're doing what clergy normally do, leaning against walls, smoking. These guys, are either of you proficient in perception?
I am.
Okay, both of you. You can both look these dudes look rough.
Ooh. Okay.
And not rough like that old man. These are hard. They look like hard dudes.
Not your typical clergy.
Yeah, right? They got the scraggly beard, the dude's fucking smoking his doobie.
They look more like hoodlums than clergy.
A bit, yeah, right? They got that thick. And they also are all human, you notice.
Okay.
But they're wearing the fancier togas, when you remember, how the people in Troy, they had the full-on toga, the big front and back side, so they've got more of that going on than just the cloth I have wrapped around me, the peasants you saw. And they've got that. I mean, it's still kind of simple, but man, do they have some shiny bling. You can make religious checks if you'd like. to investigate that bling, or
give it a go.
Ah, shit. 9.
What'd you get? 9. All right.
Yeah, it was almost a 20.
Cool.
It was just like, God damn it.
18.
Like, you're not a big religious guy.
No.
But, I mean, growing up as a druid, as knowing that, like, your life was going to be one of self-service and sacrifice, and then finding out that, it's going to be diplomacy now, and being out and about. You know, you did your thing. You fucking cracked open the old human gods and what they called them.
Nice.
And so, like, you know, like, you're like, I know who Artemis and, you know, all these different gods are. You know the gods. These ones, like the ones that they're wearing, you do see the symbol of Artemis, the symbol of Aphrodite. These are all like, you also can notice that these are defaced, right? Like, they're not true-on symbols. In some way, and you also notice, and I'll say that, Elias, you also do see it, that one of them's got like a marking of Hestia, but it's marred in a way that, what was your religion check?
9.
Yeah, you don't know why, but you see it.
Okay.
But you do understand that, like, these are, like, you can see that they're marred, but they're also, like, golden and silvers, and they're kind of more wearing them like bling.
I imagine he would be hyper-focused on it once he saw that, defacing his goddess.
Yeah, of course he's not happy about it, but he's not gonna... At the moment, he decides not to make a scene about it.
As you guys see, like, yeah, you guys are noticing that there's maybe, like, 3 dudes out there.
Okay.
But they've got the confidence of watching you guys walk up that, like, they probably got back up.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
There isn't, but they do kind of like the guy, like they do kind of like all slow and stop what they're doing to watch you guys. Like, the cops are here. Fuck.
Is there? I guess I'm kind of out of character. I'm thinking, would it be even worth talking to these guys, or maybe just kind of going right in?
Oh, Elias is just gonna go right in.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna say, like, even your guy with your insight earlier, you know that, like, yeah, these guys are just thugs.
Yeah, okay. These
like,
guys.
you're clocking it. Yeah, like, you can tell, like, by the rough nature of these dudes. Nobody here's fucking making decisions.
Right.
These guys are going to be either problems now or problems later, or maybe allies. You guys are good at, you know, turning people to your side.
Nice. Yeah, I'll follow Elias in.
All right. Are you going? You're going through the... No, just real quick. Are you going through the man door? Or the big doors? I mean, your guy, I don't know.
No, I'll go through the main door.
The main door, yeah.
I'll go through the main door. No, again, no need to make a big scene right now. Maybe later.
Hey, fuck faces!
Just kick the big door in.
Yeah.
Hey, you pieces of shit! I'm on a mission.
Or you roll a 1 and you just kick the door and fall over, and everyone stops and looks at you, and you're like, fuck. Well, that's unfortunate.
It's one of those things where
less than great.
Right? Like,
swings back at you and hits you.
Yeah.
Should have rolled
so
better.
You're just going in through the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make Constitution saving throws.
Ooh.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, not bad. 17 for me.
Okay.
I got a 3. So.
Ooh. Man, what have you rolled? 3 1s already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've rolled at least 3 1s in this game. Minimum.
Jeez.
Did you let it restart when it was like, hey man?
Sure did.
Was the game itself's like, bro?
Yeah,
come on.
I sure did. Sure did.
Yeah, that's rough. All right, bud. So as you open the door, right, and march in, you step directly in with that confidence, that Hestian Elias. You throw the door open and you stride in, and you are instantly, you feel the air sucked from your fucking lungs.
Awesome.
You feel a cold hand grip your heart.
Oh, shit.
Your stomach twists. And though, like, you've never been in a elven church, you are familiar. Through the gods, through understanding and just growing up, you are familiar with Corellian's light and laughter. You know, he's like the epitome of live, laugh, love. But man, is this not it?
This isn't it. This isn't the way.
This is cold and dark, and you can feel just this visceral crushing sensation on your like just ability to hope.
Ooh.
Just feels like it's been taken down. And what was yours, Chris? What was theirs?
17.
Like, as you come in, like, you also notice immediately, like, it has kind of a mix of, like, the Gothic cathedral vibe / temple vibe, right? Mm-hmm. With the columns, they go up in the arches and the sweet architecture, but it's shaved and changed and different. It looks almost like blackened thorns growing along the top of this temple. Mm-hmm. More of a flat instead of like a big archway done. Like it's more of like a lower ceiling kind of flat, but you can see the black tentacles or black thorns just kind of radiating out and then back down, and then they kind of all coalesce back towards the end of this cathedral, back behind the raised dais.
Is it like moving around, or is it just like it's just covered?
It's just kind of covered. It's hard to see if it's moving. Like you feel like it should be,
okay,
but it's not. Like it's thorn wood. But is it? It seems weird, like it's not natural. And as it goes from that splayed openness to a tighter column down behind, and then you see a gentleman standing with, he has spiky, dirty blonde hair that is kind of large, like almost like a, if you could imagine a mohawk mullet, right? Like it's a nice thick,
a mullet?
All the way down. Yeah. Right, all the way back, kinda, and with a nice thick, like it allows the sideburns to grow down into these thick fucking chops. Ooh. One eye, you notice, is kind of a brownish green, and the other, the white or sclera, is all black, and you just see the orange fire of an eternal fucking darkness. Oof. And he smiles, he's like, we are so lucky to find ourselves in the presence of adventure. Welcome on yon. And as he reaches down and he leans forward on this pulpit, and you can see that there's a large book open in front of him. And he just smiles at the both of you. And it's like, welcome.
First, I've got just this burning question I've got to ask before we go any further. Does your hair grow in all white trash like that? Naturally?
Make a intimidation or make an intimidation roll with advantage.
Oh, excellent. Not that kind of druid. Oh, maybe I am. Oh, well, maybe I am.
What'd you get?
Nice.
Natural 20, so that's a 19.
Again?
Yeah.
Just again. Always is a nat 20. Awesome.
So, Ferris, you'll notice that Elias is being much quieter. You'd expect him to be.
I mean, after my zinger, I think I would look over and be like, hey, you get it? Like,
no, nothing for that fucking sick
fucking burn.
That was probably the best burn I've ever done. Like, nothing
You're
from you?
barking up the wrong bush. Fuck, nothing for that? No.
It's beautiful.
So you can see that there are some rough folk, but with your sick fucking burn, dude, and your 19 intimidation, you see you shut this guy down.
Hell yeah.
You see immediately where he's like, ow! Somebody really literally stopped him, and he freezes kind of up at the top there, like he's listening to you guys, and you've stopped him for a second. You've at least stopped his speech.
And I kind of do a nice big grin as I look over to Elias, waiting for like some kind of acknowledgement of my sweet, sweet sick burn, and nothing. I'm like, you okay? You good?
Sure.
All right. Sir, we are actually looking for someone.
Well, you found somebody, haven't you? He says with a bit of a smile, but while it doesn't seem genuine, it seems like he is at least attempting to be kind, like as he comes down the large path. And it is a fairly large, imagine a city street, right? Like two bars across from each other down the main strip.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody was like, well, I'm just going to create a bar over the top of that.
Nice.
Like, there's enough room for wagons to come in case you're going to do something like so. This is where you hold your rodeo. This is where you hold your pig show. This is where you hold your
hoedowns and your
all of
your cult rituals. Just your standard group activities.
You do notice that he is, as he approaches, he's wearing his robes and his vestments. They're not like any that you guys have seen. He's wearing multiple religious icons, like around his neck. Kind of like, if you guys remember Benny from The Mummy Return, or The Mummy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Like, so he's got like a tangle of them, of different, like, gold and silver medallions and icons hang over. As he approaches you guys, hands are out to the side, fingers splayed and open, and you can see kind of like the rotted yellow of his teeth as he's approaching and be like, oh, how lucky are we to find adventurers to help us with our problems.
That's far enough. I don't trust that breath, but I want to say
he stops where he is. He doesn't look pleased at what she says, but he doesn't, that intimidation, he doesn't say nothing about it.
I guess you couldn't just pick one. I kind of like gesture to all of his religious symbols. Could just pick one. I guess all of them good,
He who walks among us has shown the falseness of these pretenders. And he holds it up and shakes. And as he's shaking the necklaces, you can then begin to see, like, they were probably from different people.
Kind of nudge Elias, be like, this guy's pretty shady. You still good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Elias, make another Constitution saving throw.
Jesus Christ. 7? At least it's not a 1.
Yeah.
Like, you know that feeling when you get kicked in the nuts and it goes into your gut?
Ooh.
Yep.
It's that.
Oh,
and
man.
Fear. And Bud, you've not felt this fear. You are scared.
Okay.
As a paladin, Elias.
Yeah, Elias is not going to tell that to Varys.
Okay, yeah, right. Did you get a grunt at him or do nothing?
Elias answered. He's just like, yeah.
Oh, did I miss it? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Yeah.
Shit.
All good. It was pretty subtle.
Well, good. You got it with your subtleness, and I missed it. I'll give you another D4 this time.
I should.
I can roll a D4?
Well, inspiration. Wait, did you already have? Did you ever use her?
I didn't use it.
Oh, well, never mind then. Sorry.
Yeah. I use my inspiration. Jesus Christ, why am I not thinking that?
Should have used it for your save.
That's what I was using it for.
Oh.
So, 10.
Oh, so you're... Okay, nice. All right, and guess what? It still feels like you got kicked in the nuts.
Awesome.
And it still feels so cold, and you're so fucking scared.
All right.
But there's one thing. No one's going to help anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be that man. And you're able to just pull yourself up, and it hurts and it sucks. But you stand tall.
Okay. So I'm still terrified. It's like, God damn it, someone has to do it.
No, I mean, well, no, you made your fear check. Like, you busted through the fear. Like,
Good. Good. So just basically gritting my teeth, like, fuck this. Okay.
I mean, it's visceral. It's like a scary thing, right? Your dude as a paladin eventually will be immune to fear. But eventually. But I like the idea, and I think that it goes well as you failed your fear checks coming in, but you found them now. You found your courage. You know, like, what is it? Courage isn't the absence of fear, but standing before it. So
courage isn't the absence of fear; it's the ability to face it.
Yeah, right. So like that's where you're at.
Okay.
For you, Verse, you're just like, yeah, no, it is scary. I get it. Yeah, like this guy could smoke us, but probably not. Like,
and what is he gonna do, really?
Yeah, like, well, I'll turn this dude into a fucking tree. I'll burn this dude.
Like, man, I've been waiting for something to burn all day.
I'll melt this whole goddamn village to the ground. I don't give a shit. It's about to be the My Lai massacre of this motherfucker.
Exactly. All Varys is thinking is like, man, Elias tells me not to burn things.
Yeah,
I will.
Right? Like,
I want to burn it so bad, but I can't. Elias will be upset.
Feel Hestia in this area, though.
Say what?
You don't feel Hestia within here. This wasn't like a temple or anything of that. It doesn't it's not affecting you. It's not like you don't get powers. It's just it was never her temple, never a thing. Just kind of
it's not her temple yet.
Yeah. There you go, bud.
Yeah.
Days Vault. Inshallah.
Question for you as I'm taunting / just kind of looking this guy over with his religious symbols.
Yep.
Does he have any Hestia on symbols with him?
With him?
Or like wearing them or anything? Okay.
Yes, he has one. You can tell. You know what? I'll let you make investigation, perception. You already did a really good insight, so I'm not going to go that way. So you can do that. Perception or investigation.
All right, I'll go with the perception. Oh, not great, but it's an 18.
It's very great.
Not bad.
So yeah, right. Like, so you immediately see it. Like, it is. You know Hestia's symbol from Elias,
right?
And also your studies.
I've got to look at it every day.
You mean you get to look at it every day?
Like, oh, cool! You decided to lean your shield over my face while I slept.
Awesome.
It's protecting you. Yeah.
It's the last thing I go to sleep seeing.
Just bask in the glory of Hestia. Feel her comfort wash over you.
You're so welcome, my good friend. Yeah, right. Like, so you're familiar. Well familiar.
Yeah.
But what you notice as you see the Hestia one, it looks simple, peasant-like. Not something worthy of clergy, but something that like probably a peasant would fucking make.
Okay.
To honor their god. It is high on his neck as though it was probably made for somebody much smaller, and it is defaced.
Interesting. Does this seem the only defaced, or is it most of
almost all of them are defaced?
Okay.
So Hestia's symbol is that of a hearth.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like it's, if you imagine kind of like a dog tag, and then the edges are carved like stones for a hearth, and then like the names of some people that you can't tell, almost like a flames in the hearth. But you would imagine, like, as with your 18, as it passes across that elven vision of yours, you do see that, it's Darnell, Nissa, Grant, Lee, and Lena, and it's those 5 names creating almost a fire pattern underneath the stones that spell out Hestia.
Interesting.
You can tell it's like it's shitty made. It's very shitty, but like you're like, thanks to your elven vision, thanks to your 18, like you're like bam, you're spelling it out and you can see it on this guy's neck as he's sitting there with his arms held wide, thanking the adventurers to come answer their prayers.
I do want to kind of like try to like subtly point it out to Elias. Just like
quick question, real quick. Has Elias noticed the defamed and defaced Hestia symbols? The other ones he probably didn't pick up on, but the Hestia one I'm sure he would.
I'll give you a perception or an investigation or religion.
Let's do perception.
If I could help
Jesus
with
Lord. God.
With that perception.
It's a 9.
that, would I be able to help with that if I'm like trying to?
Well, you still get your D4. Yes, actually.
I'd like to see if I could subtly like point out, hey, the one that's got the names carved at least.
I'll give you advantage, Elias.
Well, let's see if that helps.
And then you still have your D4 inspiration.
Oh,
okay.
17.
17. All right. You really give a shit about the elven gods, if I'm being fucking honest.
No.
Right? Like it. Yeah, you get it. You understand it, and I mean, you truly. You understand, like, Solipsis, sheep, followed, born god. Like, you get that there are other gods and other entities and other things happening in this world. Oh my god, it's so boring, though, right? Like, fucking. God,
God. Like, man, I know Hestia gives me powers because she thinks I'm cool. That's it. What else do I need to know?
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh, Jesus Christ. Look, oh, you got your little fucking Kellenborn, your little fucking. And then you see it. And what you see is the name Brant. And then it sinks in. And you can see the rest of them. And you can see that it is not just a symbol of Hestia, but like a personal one. You know, this isn't, it's not like you got it from, it's not some fucked up cross.
Yeah, this is
right?
This is one you picked up in a market. This is one that someone made.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Okay. So then at that point, when he says about the adventurers killing your help, it's like, be strange for a heretic to be asking for the help of adventurers.
Heretic. He stops in the middle of the aisle, doesn't approach either of you any farther. Has nothing to do with the druid being like, don't come any closer. He's like, no, I chose not come closer.
I chose it.
I chose it. I actually, when you said don't come closer, I stepped closer and then stepped back 2 steps because this is where I wanted to be when I was here. Like, this is the fuck off.
That's how I always do it.
That's how it's always been, man. This is where I stand, and you guys are being bitches. That's how I look at it, but whatever. And so he does kind of have that attitude. But where he is at, he does stop, and you see for a moment a scowl, and then it fades again, and he tries to bring up that, like, cheerful evangelist style. Where he's like, all are welcome to worship here. I bear the marks of those who have come and found no solace in their gods. True. But I do not prevent any. And we welcome again the Adventurers Alliance here to help us, our town, through such hard times, I imagine. That is why you're here, right? And he looks around to the people that are in there, who you can tell are priests.
Quote unquote priests.
Yeah, right. Like in the sense that they're kind of wearing the same robes, but you can see they got clubs hanging from their fucking belts, and they're watching you guys.
So at that, Elias, like,
you also
we're not here.
That they're built like, right? These aren't people, like, not peasants. Go ahead.
Okay, we are not here to aid you, for no request has been sent to the Adventurers Alliance.
Lies, he says. And you see for a moment, like, the mask slips. And as he says it, like, you see a true fear and turn to anger. As he's like, lies! And it goes away immediately. And he snaps back and he's like, the Adventurers Alliance has long picked and chose their problems. We weak and few, dare rise up to solve our own.
So,
make a perception checks, both of you.
Okay, all right.
Go there.
Lord in heaven. Okay, well,
that doesn't sound good, Corey. What you got for me?
I got a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've rolled above a 10 twice.
It's not great.
It's not.
Chris, what'd you get for me?
That's a 24 for me.
24 for me, dog. Sorry, I'm just the greatest.
Just need to roll high like me.
Yeah, right. There's something about being a druid that's just, they're like, sorry, I'm just better than everyone around me. I hate it for you. So as he's saying that, like, you can feel, what was yours, Corey? What was Eliza's?
6.
Okay, wow.
Which means I rolled a 2.
I mean, it's above a 5, so I'll give you that, like, you at least understand that this is thaumaturgy. But you, Varys, you can feel it, like, you see there is more behind this thaumaturgical power. As he is saying his words, and you feel a coldness and a darkness moving around in here, there is something beyond this that you are unfamiliar with, but that you know to be unnatural.
Interesting.
Like, this is... If you had to... And it tugs at you. Man, you've had so many good rolls. I'm just saying, like, it's most certainly some kind of demonic.
He's into the demonic stuff.
Unmute. Did you say that out loud?
No, I was
Did
your buddy who's never once
Did Varys say that, or did Chris say that?
I was gonna say, right? Was that Varys saying it out loud for his buddy who's never once rolled above a 2? Or is that just, Chris being like, oh, I got it.
Yeah, you know what? I've been pretty aggressive towards this guy as far as, like, just with my attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Not really wanting to put up with his shenanigans because he's just coming off as a...
I don't like the cut of his jib.
Yeah. And I'm just going to call it out of just see all these religious symbols, but you're into this demonic stuff, huh? Seems a little counterintuitive.
So Elias is gonna get mad that he was just called a liar.
Okay.
And he's gonna attempt to use his intimidation, like, hold your tongue when you speak to me. That's exactly what he says.
All right, roll me an intimidation check.
Let's see if it's decent.
Yeah, right.
Oh, hey, 23.
We've done it.
3.
We've beat D&D.
You think so? But
I rolled above a 10. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm so happy for you.
That's all about to hit the shit's about.
What was it? 23? Oh yeah, you actually won. You see him straighten and silence himself as he glares between the two of you. You may make an insight check to understand where he's at.
Nice.
22.
Insight.
Okay.
Well, we flip-flopped. So 11 for me.
Elias, you can see the defiance and look in his face. Like, he shut up because you're a paladin, and like, that was a lot of power when you spoke, but you can see that he disagrees on a metaphysical level.
I don't want to be quiet, but I'm also terrified.
Well, no.
Not terrified, yeah.
Well, yeah, like, he is terrified. He is like, oh, I don't want is to be split in half by a paladin. It's like, that seems less cool now. But you also can see that, like, he has a fear, like, that he's about to lose something.
Like his life.
That makes people dangerous. Elias, where we at? 11? You notice, like, you're like, this human is fucking crazy.
Oh,
like, you can see it in his eyes that, like, he has where Corellian wants you to do your best, right? Mm-hmm. And live your best life. This guy has decided that he'd rather somebody else live his best life for him. Some human god, whatever, however they do it. But you can see it in their eyes. Does that make sense to you?
He's got to touch the crazy. No, not a touch.
Okay.
But yes, that makes sense.
Oh, does it, like, it's the idea that, like, yeah, kind of, like, you can see that this guy's just like some type of religious zealot. Mm-hmm. You're like, I don't know enough nor care enough.
He's been drinking too much Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Right. He is in it.
He's got his fists clenched, and he's like, you've done nothing for us. And when me and my brothers decided that we'd take it on ourselves, you now stand against us? Imagine my shock at the alliance. And the whole time, like, he's saying that, he's like snapping his fingers. You can go ahead and roll initiative.
Excellent. I was about to be like, maybe we should ask about the brother, but
I wanted to, but it kind of just didn't go that way.
Like, I honestly also don't think he would have had a good answer for us. because his answer probably would have just pissed us off more.
I'm sure.
Ooh.
Nice.
Damn, that is nice.
I don't know what it is about this guy, but he's making me roll good. Real good.
So one of us needs to be rolling well regularly.
It's not both of us. It's always one or the other.
Not unless we're talking about raptors.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Real quick.
Yes.
Since you, I guess, maybe didn't decide you wanted to go to combat or whatever. But we'll keep the same rules because it's what it is. But you do see that, like, while you're all on edge, he's still there. You can talk to him if you want. You can ask more questions. I'm sorry. Trying to get to combat, but no, it's just me.
Because I love combat.
I'm sorry. I'm like, man, just trying to solve puzzles. Fuck. All right. I got puzzles.
No.
Man, I'm not mad about it. I envisioned this is probably what it's gonna boil down to anyway.
But maybe you guys can. I want to give you the option to talk this guy down.
I guess the only thing that I might ask is, where is the young man Bryant?
When you ask about Brant, you...
Oh, that's what I said. That's what I meant. Brant.
Do you see that he looks... I mean, it's Brant, but I do wish it was Bryant. Like, fuck. I had a good chance to get a Y in there.
It's Bryant now.
Well, the way I wrote it, it almost looks like a Y for some reason.
So he seems like confused for a second, and I was like, "Oh, the kid that he gutted earlier is in here asking about his whore sister."
You just had two wrong answers. Yeah, we can go ahead and begin the battle.
He's like, "Look, what we're doing here is more important than that. We're trying to rectify an ancient evil. All right, some little strumpet of Hestia gets in here. He basically gives you you got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. You gather that's where he's at. Like, he's got a plan. He's the good guy, and I mean, really, I'm gonna miss that dumb cunt. She was a nobody, and it's fine. And now her dumb brother showed up, and guess what? No one's gonna remember him either.
I'll make sure you remember him.
Okay. Elias has something to say. I'm just trying to figure out exactly how he's going to say it.
So, are you guys going to turn to violence?
It is
because if that's what's happening, you've got your order.
Yeah.
You're not yet.
I'm gonna let Corey say his thing.
Elias needs to know what happened to their souls.
Oh, good question.
What did you do to them? How are you trying to bring about this great deed you seem to think that you're doing?
Hold up. And he holds up his hands and he's like, I see the problem. No, that dumb whore had nothing to do with it. She was a practice. We just saw her on the road and took her. Practiced on her. She didn't mean anything.
Oh my god.
The ritual must be commenced on the solstice. We just wanted to give it a go. Where their souls go isn't the plan. The plan is the power that comes from it. Someone has to rescue us. And if it won't be the Adventurers Alliance, then it'll be me. And he pulls his sword, and it looks like he's no longer, you guys keep your orders, but he's no longer interested in talking.
All right. So, as soon as he pulls the sword, Elias is going to look at Varys and he's going to say, burn it down.
Oh, man.
Varys just came in his pants a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's your turn, Varys. What are you doing? And you see, like, it's him. He is standing. There is nothing between you guys. Those bars that are wide on you, that is the, like, wagon path where if you were to bring in a wagon,
Nice.
Like, and so it's kind of like padded, like not palisades, what do they call them? Pallets, right? Like on the floor. And then where you guys came in is the door that's off to one side. So it's not the big double doors for the big thing, but you're in there and you can see it. There's nothing. Off to the side of that are all the pews, and then you can see like the dudes just kind of hanging out in there.
Roughly about there. For these pews, I'm just gonna set that there. Is this any kind of thing? And I'd imagine
it's like if you wanted to duck behind a pew for cover, you could, but it's an action, right? Like you gotta want it. Like it's not giving you nothing, just hang out behind it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and they're not wanting it at this moment.
I'm gonna get it in there. If these guys want to do any moving, they can move out of it though. Right, that'll give you. Okay, yeah. Casting the spike growth.
And that's a wisdom save?
No save. So the ground in the 20-foot radius, some of these old vines and stuff from the old ancient
underneath
past, starts to
nice.
finally kind of like take over some of this stuff with thorns and all that.
Yeah.
The area is difficult terrain, and when a creature moves within the area, take the 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet.
Excellent.
Yeah, there's no save.
But it's not like they're not, like there's no, as it's growing up around them, it's when they move, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
So they could easily.
Yeah, you see these like from where like these ancient stones have been placed, and they are prime cut and this is well made land, but it is dust and overrun still. And now you see like from like the moss just starts kind of shimmering a little bit and then pushing up out of the fucking cracks from between, and it just grows into these thicker vines and these thorned brambles, and it just comes out into this giant circle in the center of this temple. I realize now as I'm looking at it, it's a very big temple.
Let it be.
Yeah.
I think I might just put it like that.
Or is that where you want it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Just in case he flees. I think those other guys will just be able to pop out easily. Anyway, that'll be it. I think I will do some movement. So you got all those 3 guys? I'm going to go after this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You got that. Nice.
You got that? I'll jump over here. 30.
Alrighty.
Can't do much about the guy that's right next to you.
I'm going after that guy.
Yeah, like he's after that one.
Oh, okay.
I assume
You
that
good?
you wanted...
Anything else? No bonus action? No, you're done with that?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Elias?
Okay. Elias. Oh, 5, 10, 15, 30. And Elias is going to use his Sacred Flame cantrip on Bullboy. He makes me a dex save.
13?
Does not make it.
Nice.
DC 14. He's going to take...
Oh shit, wait, you said dex save. Anyways.
Yeah.
It would have been 12, so it's even worse.
So he's going to take 8 radiant damage. He holds up his shield. You'll see it glimmer, and a flame-like radiance will come from the air above him. Just smash into him.
All right. Is that you got any bonus action? More movement?
Bonus action. No, I got nothing.
All right. You see him as he takes that fucking flame as it comes up on him. He's like, and he moves back 5. What's that give him?
That is... So that's 4 damage for that.
Oof. Well, then he moves again.
Okay. So that's 6. So that's 10. Mathematics.
10 because math.
Oh, fuck me. All right, well. And then he's out of it, right?
Yeah.
Because the circle has to cover half of the square or more for it to effective.
Yeah, so he rushes at you. High or low?
Low.
He rushes at you, and you see him reach out, and you can feel it. The necromantic energy rushing up his arm, like these black and green tentacles just coming up, and you can see it, and he reaches for you, and he's like, and then he like slips kind of on something, and he's like, oh shit, and like he hits the ground, and like his face bounces off the ground, and he loses concentration on his spell, and when he comes up, he just kind of got like a bloody nose, like he just kind of popped his nose on the ground and lost concentration on his.
I feel sorry for him now.
Yeah, like, well, I mean, yeah, it was gonna be sweet to touch. But whatever, no, it's cool, man. It's great. It's great. It's fine. We're all having a great time, man.
Like, well, we can call off the battle. Like, I just kind of feel sorry for you now.
I know.
Yeah, you see him. Next up, this gentleman from up here, he will fire at Elias.
Okay.
Ireland.
Low. God damn it.
Well, you notice the arrow come flying in from this gentleman, and it is impressive. The snapshot. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Chainmail.
As the arrow comes in, almost barely able to make the move. You thought you missed it, but it hits your shoulder, and it hits the top of your shield, and kind of flips, and then bounces into your armor backwards, and flips forwards, and just misses hitting the priest in front of you.
Okay.
Sorry about it. But yeah, like you take me next. Fucking love this guy. This is a great guy. This guy? Oh, the bitches. He fires also upon you, Elias. There whips past you. Next guy targets you, Elias. Or I mean, Varys. Targets you, Varys. I'm sorry. Maybe he shall have some kind of...
AC is 15, if you can beat that.
Ouch.
Which is very possible, but...
That is going to be a natural 20.
Ooh.
God dang, okay. Get that concentration check ready, Chris.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and make a con check while I roll out this damage. This demolish.
So it's a minimum of 10, so it's going to be 10.
Okay.
Because it's either half the damage dealt or 10, whichever's higher.
Okay.
You take 15 points of damage.
Ooh, that's hefty.
As the arrow, you maintain your concentration, but as that arrow punches into you, you take an arrow from one of these savages. But that's 50 damage. That's rough. All right, Varys, so what do you do?
He is looking pretty rough.
Already?
But, yeah.
Okay.
Already. So I'm going to go to there with the 30. I'm going to use my action for thorn whipping.
Okay.
This gentleman, blue man.
Yeah. Give him the high heat.
In the high heat. The dirty 20 hit him.
It most certainly does.
Excellent. For 1 damage. Yay.
But you move him into the thorn whips?
Yeah, but I move him 10 feet, I believe. Yeah, 10 feet close to me.
And he takes damage from that, right? So that's D4s, 2D4s?
Yes, it's by growth. Yeah, that's 2D4s for every 5 feet it travels.
Oh, so that's 4 D4s. All right.
Essentially. I'm doing the least amount of damage. Okay, so
That's rough.
So that's only 7 damage total that time.
What?
4, 5, 6.
6, 7. Well, 7 with the thorn whip.
No, I rolled for you, and it's better. So I'm going to take that because that's sad. I'm real sad.
It's just sad.
I'm real tired of seeing your red every time you guys fucking roll something. It's just sadness, and it's bumming me out.
Yeah. Like, right, I'm gonna do this cool.
Yeah, you notice he is torn up as he is ripped through those fucking.
And my bonus action will be chugging. Okay, I'll take that. Max.
Nice.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Welcome back to the fucking world of living.
Give me some breathing room there.
Yeah, right. Like, maybe you're not so bad off now.
He's just like, not even swallow, just jumping down, smashes the bottle on the ground. Another! Except that was my last one.
USA.
My only one.
USA.
And that will be it for me.
Elias.
So Elias is going to hop over here and swing on old boy with his sword. Advantage. But I don't need it, because I just rolled a nat 20 on the first roll.
Woo!
Yeah, how you do it?
Ooh.
All right. So Chris moves over there. This guy's getting up from his fall. Elias is going to step over from as he's standing up, flip his sword around in his hand, and just execution, just sword straight through the back of the neck as he's standing up.
Beautiful.
You notice as you stab in the back of his neck, he continues to rise.
Oh, shit.
And he rises until he gets to your handle, and his head pops up. And so you're holding your blade tipped down with both hands.
One hand, because the other hand has the shield.
Out of the shield. So you're holding it tipped down one hand, and he's come up, and his head just peels up, and he looks at you with these pale, dead eyes. And he says, "Next time, then."
Son of a bitch.
And you watch the life fade from his eyes as he just falls dead. Done your blade.
I didn't catch that. What did you say? Doesn't matter.
Next time, then.
Just want to express. Could use a little rest after this. No, paladins don't need rests, because they're all like,
well, they
I
do.
could go on forever.
Rogues don't need rest.
That's true.
You got anything left?
I'm moving 5 feet, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action, flip my sword back around, point to the guy that I'm going towards. Now's your chance to run. Yeah, that guy.
Alrighty. Blue Ziki. He's still great. Whatever. You see, he draws what looks like a rapier from his hip, and he points it at you, Vareth.
Oh boy.
And he says, I shall. Yeah, I can't believe it. And he charges you, so it's 2d4.
For 5 feet of movement, it's 2d4.
Go ahead and give me it.
Okay. I feel bad. I'm just kind of cringing out, like, oh, you probably shouldn't just kind of keep.
Oh yeah, and that's exactly what happens as he points his blade at you, and you can see like this guy, he a dad about town, like maybe he's a dad of 3 or something like that, and he's never done really nothing, but he charges at you. So the vines just rip his crotch and groin apart, and you just see the blood pouring out, and you realize he's dead before he does. Yeah, as he makes his way towards you and is shredded to death.
You know when you watch some guy get hit in the balls and you just like you kind of feel it a little bit. Yeah, you're like oof.
This dude rushes at you, despite the fact that it looks like he's wielding 2 swords. He's actually just wielding a cudgel.
Oh, okay.
And he rushes at you.
Oh, I didn't ask. Do we know if these guys were the same guys as they were outside on their smoke break? Or
no, these are not.
Different. Okay.
Yeah, these are different guys. Like you saw a couple more outside doing stuff, and like you saw a few in the fields, like kind of watching over people.
Oh, okay.
And you figure like that's kind of like with the guys outside smoke breaking, we're just keeping an eye on folks. But yeah, no. Also, you watch that dude just whiff real hard, man. Like he swings, and like it looks like it was bad for his knees.
Okay. He swings, Elias like casually brings his shield up, blocks it, like, okay.
Yeah, like you less block it, Elias less blocks it, and more like escorts it on its way past him with a flick.
Okay.
Like, this is not great.
I'm going to give that guy some words of encouragement. Be like, I love your passion.
I love your passion for your impending death. What?
This guy also running at you. He's also got basically a bat. Like just a big bludgeoning. Not really a mace, or anything, like it's just a big club that he swings at you, Varus, with what's your AC?
It is 15.
Yeah. You were like, what?
You want my sword?
Noodle. Yeah, like a wet noodle whipped at you from across the room. You see this guy telegraph it, like he's rushing in, and he's got his like arms pulled back, like he's gonna swing this bat. And he's like, ah! And he rushes, and you see the telegraph. So when it comes, it's easy to avoid.
I'm like, we gotta get you a better weapon, bud. Like, this isn't working out for you. But I like it, passion. All right. I kind of say that we need to get you a better weapon, something more like this, and I pull out my scimitar and I thrust it at his gut. 13 might.
It does.
Excellent. For 7 damage.
He looks rocked. Like you really got through him. He looks terrified. Like, oh God, I might die. I don't like this.
Just a nice stab in there in the gut. You're like, well, you're gonna want a blade because that really does something.
Yeah, like when you go for his gut, like he twists just to move. But yeah, I mean, it's almost your magnanimous nature is what really saves this guy, and less his own skill. You got a bonus action or anything?
Nah, I think I'm good. I was thinking about throwing the net on that other guy, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay, I'm good.
Elias?
Upon seeing how pathetic these guys are, okay, I want to just hit his weapon and destroy his weapon.
So you're not trying to attack them, you're trying to just destroy their weapons?
I'm trying to destroy this dude's weapon. Look, man, I want someone left alive that I can question.
Kind of a disarm attack kind of thing. Bold choice, Kyle.
Make your attack with advantage.
Okay. Well, there's a nat 20 for you.
Nice.
There's my good rolls. There they are.
There they are, but unfortunately, because you're attacking a weapon.
I don't think critical, I know.
Yeah, which is sad, but yeah, like you do knock his weapons out of his hands. Like you mash as you're wielding a longsword.
Yes.
Yes, so it's a longsword in your shield. He comes rushing in at you, and you are easily able to like roll your shield in such a way that his arms are left outstretched, and he's got his weapon in his hand. And you come down and just right above his hands, just take his cudgel. Yeah. They give it you with. You just take it right above his hands so that now he's holding a little bit of wood and it drops and clatters to the ground and you're able to bring your weapon around on him.
Yeah. It's like, just gonna say, it's time to stop.
Is that your bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah, he drops the stick he's holding and throws his hands up.
Okay.
This guy, he will disengage 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Attack of opportunity?
No, he disengaged.
Oh,
he used his action to run.
Gotcha.
And from here, you see he turns into a dark mist.
Oh.
And you've not really seen something like this before. Like there's nothing about these guys that said magic.
Right.
These are just scrubs. But you see that he turns into a dark mist and shoots out the back of the chapel.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Probably will come back.
Nothing bad will happen from that. Yeah, mission accomplished. Never thinking about that again. Woo.
And win. Mission accomplished, guys. We got the banner.
Woo.
Got the mission accomplished banner. All right, gentlemen. And you are left there in the area with the dead. Surrender McGee over here. Yeah, like Surrender McGee over there. He's like, yeah.
I want to search this captive.
Okay.
See if there's any like amulet or any kind of device that he might have that would have turned like his partner into mist, and see if I could remove anything that he might have, like a ring or any.
Well, I want to see. First, you're going to need investigations.
Okay. That's an 8.
As soon as Ferris is done searching him, Elias is just going to grab him by the scuff of his shirt and set him down in one of the pews.
He seems clean.
Yeah, as you dig through, you do see a few trinkets. You find some gold rings.
Ooh, I'm gonna rip all those off.
Yeah, like you can tell that he's got two gold rings worth about 10 gold each.
Ooh.
He's got a golden bracelet for 10 gold and a silver bracelet for 12 silver on top of each other. Like he's got them, and then, he kind of does also have a cudgel, but he has that, right? Like you notice that like under his clergy kind of robes, he has tunic pants on. It's not something that's normal around here.
Tunic pants.
It's more of a Heimdall thing.
Okay.
Wearing clothes that are just a sheet to keep.
It's just a tattered rag.
Yeah.
What do you do wearing them city clothes?
Yeah, right. So he's got his city clothes. You can basically tell by the way he's dressed under it that, yeah, like he's not a local.
Interesting. Well, I'm going to ask the obvious question. Who do you work for?
Oi, bro, you fucking killed him, didn't you, Knight?
Is he speaking common?
What was that? It's a dialect.
You catch any of that, Elias?
Kinda. He's not from around here.
I get in his face. You're not from around here, are you?
Fucking wild idea. Oh, you come around this part. Yeah, he gives you a bit more of the old
Cockney accent.
Yeah, the old Jason Statham.
How did your buddy turn to mist?
He ran some in it.
Like, okay, that's not really the questions I have. What are you doing here?
Good question.
What am I doing here? Oh, being the same thing you're doing, mate. Fucking around.
Like, I see.
I wouldn't call us fucking around.
What'd you do with the child that amulet came from? And oh damn it, I didn't grab it off the dude. Never mind.
Well, I mean, go get it.
Where'd all those amulets come from on your?
Yeah, I mean, he's still
priest.
Right there. Like,
As he's doing that, I'll go and grab it, but it's like all bloody and just like it's like this one.
Yeah, right. Like you go ahead and make a religion check, Chris.
All right.
You know what that is? Yeah.
That kind of drew it.
Yeah,
for me.
Nope. All right. Well, you're looking to make above a 10. You're like, what about this one? And you hold it up, and it's the amulet of Ares.
Can't really tell because it's just covered in blood and hair. And
it's very bloody.
Ferris, the one you pointed out to me earlier, the Hestia amulet.
Is that not it?
No. He's gonna point this one. He's pointing to his shield. This one.
It's got like half a finger on it. Oh,
you can roll another religion if you would like. I mean, you can keep rolling. Yeah, right? Like, you're looking to break a 5.
Oof.
So, I mean.
Oof.
God.
This one?
Is this one?
It's a 3.
So the next one you pull up, it is clearly a lightning bolt. Like, this is Zeus. He who sits on high. His great and glorious God. And he's like, yo, this one?
No, Ferris, no.
Even the fucking guy's like, come on, bro.
Is it this one? I do give it to him. Is it this one? And I put it in his hands. Oof.
No.
I wipe it off.
This is...
Wipe his cloak.
Go ahead and roll another religion check.
That's not it? All right.
Trying to get a 5 above a 5, bud.
Hey,
is it this one?
There you go.
It's a 7.
Yeah, nice. Oh, a 7?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, is it this one? And as you're like pulling out the one, and it is Hera, it's like a peacock.
Nice.
And you can kind of see the thing. You're like, oh wait, it's the Hearth one with the names, and you can see them on there. And you're able to pull it off and hand,
nice.
Just barely though.
All these
just
I do hand barely. To the.
Yeah, like you still just, if you remember that part in Saving Private Ryan. When they're all sitting around playing poker with the fucking dog tax.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a bit like that.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just kind of piling them all on this.
Yeah, like, here you go. Look at this guy. Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wipe that one off a little bit. I can't tell what that one was, but yeah, this is the one that we're after. I forgot your question again, Elias.
Yeah, you watch this terror unfold, and now he's handed you the Which one did you ask for?
Hestia.
Yeah.
The one that had the Millers on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's like, where did you get this amulet? Where did your priest get this amulet?
There's a shock when you touch it. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I have that one. Proficient in that one.
Hey, that kind of power.
16?
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's not popping up, but I got a 16.
Yeah.
I saw it on.
As you're pulling it around and holding it before, you can feel there's a pulse, something, a thread, a last vestige of Hestia's grace within there. But yeah, as you point to the guy, he's like, "What about governor? You looking to flip some coin on these necklaces?"
I ain't no governor. Neither is
I want to know where he got it.
Oh, off the little end. Oh, well, he wasn't so little. Oh, a little big old fella come in saying, "I'm so tough looking for my sister." And he's just laughing in your face with those, like, dirty teeth.
I guess, well, clearly you all weren't so tough either.
He stops laughing.
kind of point there.
Yeah, he stops laughing and is like, "Listen, I never give a fuck about nothing that the brother said. How they said the truth. And it set me free.
Oh my god.
They're the ones that are gonna set us free. And you fucking ruined it for him." He
Oh my
just
God.
starts laughing and he's like, "What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think they're gonna do?" And he just keeps laughing. And
This guy's got the madness of Pan in him.
He's got something all right.
you can make insight checks if you would like.
Yes. Oh, I got some of that.
That is a 5 insight check.
Oh, 11.
Okay, well, better than 5.
Yeah.
The 5 is this guy's got the madness of Pan. Like he's just saying, you can tell Varys, there's something more here. Like there's a belief system that you're unfamiliar with. Like you don't know who he's talking about, but you can see that he like believes it.
Gotcha. So I don't necessarily know his god that he's talking about or whatever power, higher power he's talking about, but
yeah,
he definitely is in it and is fully believing.
Yeah, like he definitely is like, this is the greatest idea of all time.
He's gonna drink that Kool-Aid. Ascend.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Sonny. That's all the questions I got for you, and you know what that means. Time is done. Got anything, Elias?
Last look at Varys. Kind of nod like, return to nature's cycle, Varys. Wait.
Playing bad cop.
Yeah. What happened to the body of the young? Not talking to the crazy person.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to the body of the man this belonged to?
You can see that he is ready for Varys to cut him or burn him or do whatever. Well,
whatever Varys plans to do. Yeah.
Yeah, he's really not ready for Varys to burn him, but he is ready to be struck down for his belief, or at least like he finds it hilarious that it takes like his death will, take away the answer. When you ask, "Where's the body?" he looks over at you. He's like, "We gave it to him. We gifted it to his greatness. And in his greatness, he shall exalt us from our sins."
Oh my goodness, your sins are to be forgiven.
He lunges at you.
I just punch him. Unarmed strike. Just whack.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll it.
18.
Roll your unarmed strike.
But it's 5. 1 plus. Yeah, there's no roll. It's 5 because my strength is 18, so 4 plus 1. It's 5.
Oof. Yeah. You drop him.
Okay.
He's like, and he like lunges at you with this weird thing. You pop him right in the chest or right in the jaw, and he just sort of crumples like a fucking sack. He's out. He's unconscious.
Look over at Elias. Nice punch.
Elias like, God.
I was actually thinking about throwing that guy into the thorns, but now that he's unconscious, just knocked out.
Do you have any rope, Varys?
I believe so. I never leave home without it, Can't, got 50 feet.
Nice.
Here, let me
Get cut
tie
off.
this guy up. Would you do me a favor
Yes, sir.
and look around here, see if you can find anything?
To tie him to?
No. Find any clues or anything about where Bryant might be, or what might have happened to Lena, what might have happened to her soul. When this guy comes to, if he comes to, I'll have more questions for him.
One thing I do want to, after Elias says that, I think I'm probably going to go ahead and drop the thorns.
Okay.
Do a quick search for on the bloody mess that I was kind of already picking through.
Nice.
Just to see if there's anything else that he had that was interesting.
Yeah, as you make up there, I mean, he has leather armor and he has a short bow, both of which are just stained. It is gross. You've seen, I mean, it's just like with the goblins before, right? Like it's horrific. You're ripping open arteries and veins of these people. Like it's all soaked in blood. Deep gashes through their waist and below if they try and move through. So it's I mean, yeah, you get a leather armor and his bow, his short sword.
I think I'll be leaving those.
What kind of soaked in blood?
I don't really have the precipitation to clean those up. Yeah, I think they're fine on. Yeah, it'll be good.
And his robes, of course, he does also have the same brown robes as they all do.
Oh man, what beautiful robes you had once. No, not really. That's
yeah, right. Like they're also shredded.
I think I'll go ahead and check this guy too, since we can get to him.
You do find a 2 gold, 3 silver, 2 copper.
We'll split that up to two GPs.
2 gold, 3 silver.
Yeah, I mean, you're the one that found all this, Chris, so you're the one that's going to have to divvy it out.
Yeah.
Because Elias wasn't interested in material goods for the moment.
I gotcha. I'll split that up.
And then, if you guys are going to investigate the area, I'm going to need that as well.
One thing I do want to...
Yeah, since this dude's tied up and also unconscious, Elias will assist with the investigation now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you can assist, or...
Well, I'm doing an investigation. I'm also investigating, is what I should say.
All right.
One thing I want to look at
13.
in particular is the book on his... I think he was looking at a book, or had a book on his little pedestal.
All right. What was your score?
13.
13?
Mm-hmm.
You do notice that, this temple's old, and towards the back, behind that pulpit area, you can see that there is a trapdoor that leads down.
Okay.
And actually, it's more so behind that pulpit area, if you could imagine, there's a wall with a fresco, or it should be, but it's the weird vines. And then behind that wall, there's the trapdoor down, and then also a ladder up to the attic.
Okay, so
hold on, because now Varys, you went to the book. Make a religion check.
Ooh, I'll give it a go. Oh, not bad.
Hey, not
15.
bad.
It was kind of spinning around on the crit. I'll take the 15.
All right, with the 15, you are able to understand that this is the gospel of Hera.
Ooh.
But it is slandered. And it is done so in a way that it's inappropriate to say. Even as an elf, you're no, I don't think that's cool.
Interesting. Why would he be reading a book of just bashing Hera? Interesting.
I will say the book itself is about Hera. The notes are bashing Hera.
Okay. So he's...
Yeah, it's not a blasphemous book. It's more he's blasphemed into the book.
Okay. I mean, he could have just been
Which, I mean, yeah, you don't get a lot of it because you're fucking... Apparently, you're just kind of a little bit of a better paladin that you have with you. But,
I mean, our religion bonus is the same. It's just I can't roll outside of combat.
It's only roll. Yeah. I will kind of point it out as, I see that Elias is done. He's kind of over there. It's oh, man. And I do say that out loud. Book on Hera.
There you go. So, your choice is up, down, or back to see Chris.
Elias is preparing to go down, and I'll hear Varys say, a book on Hera, and Elias will Hera wouldn't condone this.
Well, it's really put a lot of his own notes, and really, I can't repeat some of the stuff, but you got to take a look for yourself. There's a lot of slander.
You see, what kind of paladin are you?
The murdering kind? No, so I got animal handling, athletics, insight, intimidation, perception, and survival.
Man, insight check.
Okay. I was say that's the kind of paladin I am. Hey, 24.
Oh,
all right. As you look upon this,
it's a natural.
And are reading the scripture and the way it goes through through this big ass scroll that's drawn over, and you notice that it is mostly drawn over in blood.
Okay.
It is very Rule 34 heavy.
I see.
And if you think that it is like Hera is the goddess of marriage, Hestia is the goddess of family and fertility, and Artemis is the goddess of the hunt, right? These are all like Rule 34 style.
Got you.
Throughout, like it, and it's slanderous throughout this scroll.
Okay. Sacrilegious fucking cunts. Hades, take them.
I mean, hopefully that would make our job a lot easier.
What did I have you roll for that scroll, Corey?
Insight?
You guys can either make religion or arcana checks. Or nature.
All the same. Since I'm a paladin, I'll choose religion. 14?
I will do
nature. Not terrible.
Yeah.
5.
Nice. You feel that there's an unnatural presence here, Chris. Right. You with your 15, Elias, Hera, there are a few things you know about in this world, but you don't cross Hera. They have. And they were still here until you showed up. There's got to be something. Like, you can sense an old magic, not divine. It is not nature. You don't feel it, Varys. Like, you can't really feel this sort of thing. But what you are feeling is still more of that absence of nature, right? Like, so when you're looking at it. But you, Elias, you can feel like, oh man, there's something. They were up to something, and you killed them all. So you can't really ask any questions.
No. There's one still alive.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh boy. Oh shit.
He's tied up.
You notice as the sun, like just past the noonday sun, like that 3 o'clock glow is just pushing in through the stained glass windows in this temple. Which are all to like things like harvest and trees. So it's very non-denominational.
No, that'd be very Demeter.
It's more than that. It's not denominational. I just told you what it is.
Yeah.
You get hit by lightning?
I do not. Okay. I do not get hit by lightning. I prefer that not to happen.
The gods.
You angered them.